Dimitri Vassilakis is an internationally acclaimed, award-winning, Athens-born saxophonist, vocalist, researcher, educator, and composer. I'm going to ask him to put aside the saxophone for a moment and come to the dais to say a few words to us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Here. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. It's an honor and a great moment for me and for so many great friends and collaborators that were here addressing the UN about jazz democracy. So I will try to be brief. It started as a TED talk back in 2013, and then developed as a mini festival at the London Jazz Festival, where I tried to bring some young musicians, young generation, to play also from Greece. And then I was very happy to accept the invitation by the Greek Permanent Mission, and we are here with you today. I'm gonna describe a little bit what happens when a jazz group plays. So to understand a little bit about the concept of jazz democracy. So when you see a jazz group, it's like you have an open forum discussion where everybody's feeding ideas, and we have equality, we have acceptance, okay, and also we're doing this without breaking the hierarchy. So that means that if you come down to a club or a concert hall to listen to my group or Dave Liebman's or some of a great band, and you come to listen to my agenda, I mean my pieces or his pieces, whatever. But then you will appreciate everybody in the band in the end. And probably when you leave the concert hall or the club, you might be, you might felt that you were moved by somebody else even more. Although the agenda was there. The pieces were there. So everybody was actually supporting what I was doing. But they don't support that, supporting what the leader was doing. They don't support that just because they have to. It's just a very natural thing. If we don't work like that, it doesn't sound good. If we don't collaborate, it doesn't sound good. And now I come to something that Stavros just said. It's about when we have differences, when we have disagreements. Because jazz is not a perfect world. We have our disagreements. There are many differences in style, and some people don't like some others who play in a different style or whatever. The thing is that when we get together and we play together, in order to this art form to sound good, we have to collaborate. And we collaborate equally in a sense that everybody's feeding ideas to the other. I would compare it to a basketball game where, the guys they know what they're doing, they're great in their skills and everything, but the thing with jazz is that we don't play against anybody. That's the difference, which is, I think, a very creative thing. If you go down to a jazz club and you witness what happens at a jam session, then you'll understand what exactly is the essence of that art form. Also, I would say that it's like a theater where everybody's playing the leading role. And going back to the great speakers who will elaborate on those elements, and also on the tradition, how jazz started, the black tradition, it's so important, and how now it's become universal. And but I will say that I will connect a little bit with democracy. Democracy was a unique concept that I came out with. It was an amazing concept at the time. If you read a little bit of history, you will understand what happened. And not only that, but if you also, I want to refer to Plato and the symposium, where all those people there, it's a nice gathering of people. They have a good company, they have a good time, they drink, they speak, but they do speak about higher meanings. They actually try to find the meaning of beauty and love, and gradually they find it by feeding ideas to each other. And so what I'm going to say now, it's, of course, being an artist, I love what I do, that's my life, and I'm sure it's the same with all other artists that are here, and I'm very blessed to have not only my jazz friends here, but artists from different parts. And so I want to open the discussion, And I say that we're gonna have my mentor here, Dave Liebman, who played with Miles Davis and Elvin Jones. We have Jeff Tenwatts, an amazing drummer here, and we have Esiet, of course, bass player Silvia Cuenca, another amazing drummer. Benito Gonzalez from Venezuela, great piano player. Spike Wilner, great piano player and small jazz club, as well as Craig Bailey, my brother in Brooklyn. Okay, and am I forgetting somebody of the guys? And then, of course, we're having two lovely ladies, Lydia Venieri. She's going to contribute more as we go along. We just see her design here, but we're going to see some more beautiful stuff in a minute. And our great friend, Jean Bresciani, Isidora Duncan International Institute. She's going to talk about movement and the connection, improvisation, and the Delphic ideal. And also two great friends and journalists, Aidan Levi and Bill Milkowski, who they will talk about Freedom Suite by Sonny Rollins and the international jazz scene in New York. So before I close that, I want to say, a comment about our place in the world as artists and how I conceive that. I believe that we are all humans, animals, plants, whatever, etc. We're all beautiful, spirited, negotiating or communicating structures. We need one another. So why don't we take this example from jazz and communicate better with quality, respect, appreciation, acceptance. And so I want to close this speech and I say that on the second part, we're going to negotiate some jazz for you. Thank you very much.